So we're finally painting the Cefiro. So a lot, when I tell people that I want to paint the Cefiro, they always say, oh my god, it looks so good, why would you need to paint it, that car's your Mac? Yeah, but when you're seeing it in a little Instagram photo like this on your phone. When in reality, the paint on this car and the body is absolutely fucked. So, as of this month, I've had this car 10 years now. So, as a happy 10th anniversary, you could say, we're finally going to paint this car. Fix the body. So, I'm going to go through and show you why this car needs a paint job so badly. I'll start on the passenger side, and then I'll flip the car around, and we'll go from there. So, starting from here, as you can see, it has a massive dent in the rear quarter. There you go. This is probably the worst of the car, this quarter. So as you can see, the top and all the way up here is like really bad. Like really bad. So I'm assuming this has had a quarter hit at some point and it's been repaired and painted pretty badly. You can see now, see the different color? And you can hear it, like, yeah, there you go, the paint's fucked. Also this is from popping a tire and keep driving on the track. So all here is bare metal, and these guards are rolled very poorly, as you can see. And it's even kinked here, so it has a really big door gap. Moving further down, I'm hoping the camera can pick this up, but if you get it in the right light, right here is a massive patch of what I'm assuming is filler underneath, and you can see all the sand marks. The camera doesn't really pick it up though. Trust me, it's there. Also, the top of this door, right under the trim there, is all starting to peel off. It's like they didn't prep this paint very well, whoever painted it last, and it's just starting to peel off. Like there's no primer underneath, it's just straight over the other color. Also with this guard, I'm not sure what we're gonna do here, but as you can see, actually from here down, there's nothing. It's actually missing the bit that wraps around underneath. So I don't know how we're gonna fix this, and it creates a massive gap because you can't bolt it down properly. Also, the paint's pretty fucked. Even here on the door, this is all really starting to peel here. I'm thinking that this whole side of the car has been painted at some point. Even here, look at that color difference from the roof to the door. Surprisingly, boot and rear bar are pretty good. No damage or anything, but because the bar's been painted, both front guards, front bar and rear bar have all been painted, you know, along the way of owning this car. So everything's different shades. Like, look at that, look at the bar compared to the car. It's like one's grey and one's blue. So now onto the driver's side. As you can see, the bar doesn't sit right either. Also, at one point I was driving and the bar actually fell off. So I had to just tape it back on. And when I removed the tape, it actually peeled the paint off. That is something that's really done my head in with this car. Also, same as the other side, guards are pretty average. I need to fix those. I actually tried to bounce a wheel here next to the car, and it bounced into the car. So it's got a nice big dent here in the door. here. This driver's door is actually not that bad. This skirt has a nice big chunk taken out of it. I'm pretty sure it's from hitting a witch's hat on the track. This guard's been, I've had this painted because I damaged the guard, so I got another guard. Paint is very average. It was painted in the backyard, so it's got a lot of shit in the paint, but also there's no way the camera will pick it up. If you could look closely, see the color difference here. You can see it's like yellow. That's filler, with a really thin paint over the top, so you can still see it. This bar is very average and fits pretty crappy, so we'll get that fitting better. Actually the roof as well. I don't know if it'll... If you can get it, there's a lot of dents in the roof, so I have to skim over that. Alright, now onto the bonnet. The bonnet is probably the worst panel on this car. Apart from there being chips everywhere, and really deep ones, there's two dents coming outwards here and here. This is actually from working on the car and shutting the bonnet with tools still under the bonnet. Also, you can't really see, but this whole bonnet is covered in tiny little dots. I don't know if you can see them here, 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 but they are everywhere, the whole bonnet. So this car's, it's definitely been painted full respray at some point in its life, and it is shocking, the paint on this car. Whoever painted it should be ashamed. It's definitely been painted because you can see like tape lines around molds and stuff like that. Even the door jambs are a bit shitty. I'm not sure how you get damage in door jambs, but it does. So it's getting door jambs done as well. I'm sure the biggest question is, what colour is the car going? And I'll be honest, I haven't even decided yet. I'm about to start pulling the car apart, and I still don't know what colour it's going to go. Put in the comments what colour you think would look good on this car. I don't like crazy bright colours. It's going to be most likely a standard Nissan colour or a standard Cefiro colour. And it will be close to what it is, silvers, stuff like that, but still undecided. So, and also we have an auto for the Falcon. You'll also notice that these wheels are back on the front of the car. The ABSs really didn't suit it. I was not happy with them at all. How I visioned it to look, it didn't look like that. So this car needs a dish all round, so these wheels are back on. Actually, while the car's apart, I might pull these apart because they have a lot of rash. I actually drove half a lap of Calder with no tyre on both of these rims. I popped the tyres, and obviously I had to still keep going to get back into the pits, so I drove around on the rim, so they're pretty chewed up. So while the car's apart, I might pull them apart as well and fix the rash and maybe paint the centers. It won't be a different color, but yeah. So as of now, I'm gonna start pulling this car apart. You're not gonna see it like this again until it's painted. So today, all I think I'll do is I'll pull front bar, rear bar, skirts, and front guards possibly off, so I can take to the panel shop and start repairing it. We really need to paint this as well. So as you can see with these skirts, couple of the mountings have broken, and this one has a big chunk taken out of it, and you can actually see through it. So that will need a repair. Now you can see what I mean about the guard. So this is a replacement guard I got at some point, and it has a massive rust hole. So that whole section is gone, and here, and the hole underneath is gone. So I'm not sure what we can do there without finding a new guard. So I think that's all I'll do for today. It's only like 20 minutes. Pull the front rear bars off, both guards, both skirts. I'll give this a really good gurney tomorrow and everywhere. And we'll drop these off to Anthony so we can start repairing them. I don't know why, but this car never starts.